Good morning, ho. What's really going on? So I'm actually about to go for an afternoon walk, and I'm gonna take my journal because I want to do some journaling. I'm hungry, but I'm not gonna take my wallet because I don't want to buy something while I'm out. I need to eat what I just bought. I do have house stuff to do. Like, I need to do laundry like bad, and I also need to wash my hair, and I need to do all that before 6 p.m. because I'm trying to be on time for that boy's screening, which is at 7:20. So another reason why I'm going to this screening, one, it is to support this guy who has shown me support over the last few years, I think. Yeah, he supported me, and also I want to meet him. You know, I'm curious to see like what's going on there. You know what I mean? It's not a big thing, but it's a thing. So that's number one. Number two, this is a good place for me to be as an aspiring actress. I want to meet, you know, people who are in that industry, screenwriters, other actors, producers, all that type of stuff. It's just a good place for me to go. I am gonna be washing my hair, like I said. This is a cute look, but it won't be happening tonight. I like the glow screen, don't get me wrong, but it does kind of make me look oily in a way that, to me, makes my pores more pory. And I don't like that. Cause like if something's glistening, it's gonna be more attractive. Like if it's highlighted, it's going to be more pronounced. That's just how light works. So I'm putting on this glow screen on that area as protection, and it's just making my pores look even more pory to me. And I don't like that. I don't like that at all. The unseen sunscreen doesn't do that, but the unseen sunscreen just feels like blah. Like the texture of it just feels weird. It feels like silicone. It feels like what primers feel like. Putting on a little something because I'm under the impression that that guy from last week that I told y'all about, that I ran into, well, we didn't run into each other. I saw him looking at me and then he tried to FaceTime me. I have a feeling he's going to make a point to be here again this week because he saw me. So now he's gonna be like, oh, now I need to come back because he think, oh, I'm gonna always be there. So it's just like, so it's like, just in case I run into him, I just wanna be like this. I'll see you when I get back. Bye. I don't know if I've ever like fully shown this set. I do love this set a lot. I will say that for working out purposes, there is a little bit of a see-through factor. Not a ton, but a little bit. Like when you start sweating, like I can see my stuff right now. You see what I'm saying? So you want to just be mindful of that. But like for a light workout or for yoga, but this is a black owned company, Emerald, and yeah, it forms the body really nice. Like I love how I look in it. Feel like a superhero. I don't think I've run fast in a long time. It's because I look so ugly. Like, are you okay? No, are you okay? Like when people run, I talk about them. So that's what I'm saying. I want to be one of them people who I talk about. And it's like, there's no reason for me to be talking about them. They're just running. But it's just like, girl. No, I have a problem and everybody knows that. So you think you telling me nothing, you ain't telling me shit. Put this in there. Perfect. All right, girls. Well, I'll see you guys when I get back from being out on the town. Going out on the town. I'm going out on the town. Yeah. I ain't thinking about my man tonight. I ain't thinking about my guy. Bet you ain't, stupid ass, dumb ass, stank ass, cheating ass nigga. Okay, so I just came back from the store. I was feeding for my olives, got some olives. I got some fruit. My aunt's coming over tomorrow. I'm hosting her, so I wanted to get some little things that we can munch on while she's here. It is dead like lunchtime. I think I'm gonna make myself a soup again. I really like the soup that I made last night. I think a lot of that had to do with the broth I used. I need to remember this broth. I got these broths because they were on sale. They were normally $6, they were $3 today, so I bought them. This is the beef and chicken broth. If you can't tell, I'm a soup girl. And especially when the weather's a certain type of way, like soup is very comforting for me, and also it's just a quick, easy something to make. I bought a frother, and it was the only one that was this color. The rest of them were like stainless steel, and there was a white one and like a tie-dye looking one, just ugly. So I got this one because it's cute. I feel like it matches some of the brown and the decor. Like I could have got the stainless steel one. It was between that and the stainless steel one, but I saw this one and I was like, I'm getting this. How cute is that? Like, stop playing with her. Please stop playing with her. She's not one to play with. So I do have to get some batteries, but I thought this would be perfect for my chai that I make. I was just like, I would want to froth that milk a little bit just because. And I think I have frat to raise. Gonna have to check. But too cute, obsessed with it. I think I'm gonna put her, like, are you gonna be out here? Or like what? Like, yeah, maybe I'll put her there. I don't know, we'll see. I don't know. Like, I'm still figuring it all out. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. That's what I got from TJ Maxx. Oh, I also got this from Whole Foods. This is a sweet corn broth, which just sounds delicious. I got the dry shampoo from Chi and the travel size version of the hairspray that I have. I just wanted to, so I got it. When am I straightening my hair? I have no plans to straighten my hair anytime soon, but I needed those things. I saw them and I needed them. Cause I was looking for the small size of that hairspray anyway when I first bought that bullshit. But it's nice, like if you do like me with pin curls and stuff, I really like that spray. And it's just a holder. What holder is it on? Yeah, it's on one. So it doesn't make your hair crunchy or hard or anything like that. Oh, and the last thing is just like a little body butter. I got the almond one, and then some lilies from Whole Foods. I couldn't pass them up, like I just couldn't. They smell so good, and so do these fucking roses. Like, oh my god, these roses smell so good, it's literally ridiculous. It's the country roses, like, whew. Oh my gosh, like, do yourself a favor and purchase the country roses and put them in their house, and it just does something to the energy. It makes me feel like good. That's the best way to describe it. Like, it makes me feel good. I'm just gonna throw these, cause it's just one stem. I'm just gonna put this in with the roses I have up here. Ugh. That's not really cute. Let me see. All right, it's time for me to eat something. I've not eaten anything all day. I'm just gonna fry an egg and make a bagel. Fun fact, and you can judge the smell of your breath, but I will use a pot or a pan, really. Pots I'll wash more often. Hello. I will use a pan like 2 or 3 times before I wash it. Like these non-stick pans, these specific brand of pan with the T on it, it is truly a non-stick pan. And I'm cooking the same thing in this pan. Like every day I'll fry an egg. I'm not washing this pan every day. I might rinse it if I have to, but like a lot of times there's nothing on there but the oil. And I have no problems reusing that oil. You judging me? Like I said, put the hand here, put the mouth here, go like this. Deep inhale, judge that. So, yeah, I have to put this egg on there, and then my bagel. Nice little bagel. Bye, yeah. Y'all, COVID is still out here, so make sure you wash your hands and wear your mask when you think you need to. Like, use your best judgment. But COVID is still out here. I know folks who got it. Make sure you are taking care of yourself and being smart, okay? Just be smart, make it make sense. I will be the first one to tell you, like, I be walking around maskless. Only place where I'm wearing a mask, like, without a doubt, is in the airport and on the airplane. But like, I be in Ubers without a mask, which is not smart. Like, I shouldn't do that. But I will say Atlanta makes you feel like this shit is done, because there are no like mask required places. And yeah, that's the biggest thing. Like, there's still some places in New York that require you to wear a mask. And in Atlanta, it's like, girl, wear a mask if you want to. Ain't nobody else gonna be wearing one. And that just makes you feel like it's over. But it ain't. You know what else I noticed about me? The meals that I make are very much meals for the lazy girl, meals for the person who really doesn't want to get out of bed for real. I feel like they're depression meals, basically, in so many words. They're very quick, easy meals that don't require a lot, but they're still healthy. And yeah, we gotta eat. We do have to eat. And remember, I was like, I think I need to start taking some vitamins. Like, if nothing else, I do know that the food that I eat is providing me with natural vitamins. Okay? How you doing? Okay. Let me put on a bracelet just to give us a little bit of something. Just a little bit. And I'm kind of hating this right now. Maybe I'll just wear it out. Yeah, I feel like this is the best thing right now. Wearing this with these God-forsaken boots, because they're the only ones I have right now. And they don't look bad, it's just I'm tired of wearing them. And I think I am going to wear it with my favorite bag. It was between this and this, but this just feels a little too casual. So I'm gonna go with her. Now I'm just spraying perfume and I'm out the door. Bye. Good morning. So today is a family day with my aunt, who's coming over to see my place for the first time. Excited to see her. It has been a minute. I had a ball last night. Like, I had a good time. By a ball, like, it takes very little for me to have a ball. Like, if I'm not annoyed the entire time, if, you know what I'm saying, I laugh a few times throughout the night. If I eat something, like, I'm having a good time type shit. It's very easy for me to say, oh, I had a ball. First of all. Second of all, see, which one is the old one? Because why is the old one even still here? That looks juicy. This is not even opening up. Like, yeah, you gotta go, girl. Get out, get it. Good morning. It's actually 12. It's actually 1. Actually, what I'm about to do right now is a little pruning to the lilies that I have in here. Now, one thing you should know, lilies are gonna make whatever room they're in smell delicious. I love the smell of lilies. I love lilies so much. They are beautiful. Like, look at this. Hold on. Look at her. Like, where are we? Are we in some kind of tropical paradise? Like, are you kidding me? Like, it's too much. It's too much. But you see those maroon tips? Those maroon tips fall. And when they fall, they leave this orange, yellow tint on stuff, and sometimes it won't come out. And so, they're not needed for the health of your lily. They don't do anything for the smell, I don't think. They're just pointless. I think it's like how the flower is pollinated, but that ain't none of our business in here. This is not a domesticated plant. Maybe in the wilderness this would be something, but here we don't need it. So I'm about to cut the tips off and catch it in this bowl. Doing some real surgery. Ooh, I'm scared. Cool. Oops. Okay, well that was, oh my God. Like, I want to package this smell up and send it to you. Cool. Okay, one more. This one's tricky because it's not facing downwards. Let me see how we gonna do this. Uh-oh. Okay, let me just readjust this real quick. Just so I can get to it. Here we go. You can't even see me for real. Oops, sorry girl. I've been working on the railroad all the live long day. I said I've been working on the railroad. Come on now. Why would you get in there like that? Gorgeous, gorgeous girls. Come on out. You know what you've done. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. it instantly stained this. See the yellow? Can you see the yellow? Yeah, you see those like yellow pieces in there? That's from that thing. Whatever those things are. Look at that, baby. All right. Let's go stretch a little bit. Bring you down. Look at that. Girl, guess what I'm about to get back in the groove of? I'm going to the gym. I completely fell off. Just stopped going altogether. As soon as all this apartment stuff started going on, I was not going to the gym. I was walking, but I wasn't going to the gym. I'm gonna start going back to the gym. I love how I feel when I go to the gym. I love it. Also, I'm the type of bitch who just loves being active. Like, I'm not a sit on my ass type hoe. I like moving my body. Stretching really does do something to you. Like, for me, stretching is like, it's necessary. When I'm not stretching, I can feel that shit like in my brain. Let me tell you why I ain't playing about these big bugs. I just saw a TikTok of a girl. She was taking a picture and didn't realize that bug was sitting on her neck. Why that bug bit her, and it left a crazy ass bite mark. Blood and everything. Like, bitch, please, this is a monster. Let me get it off my window. Cause like I said, you don't need to be coming around here. I'm about to spray some Raid outside so they can smell the remnants of it. So that's out. Like when I first moved in, and I did this in my apartment, my first apartment, which was actually just down the street from where I'm living at now, which is real crazy because sometimes I pass it, not even sometimes, every time I pass it, I'm just like, wow, look at how far we've come. But yeah, I had sprayed Raid on all of the entryways, every window, every door. I sprayed Raid, and I felt like that's what kept bugs from coming into the apartment. And I did that like every spring cleaning, like every couple of months I would do that. I don't play by bugs. I'm not playing the bug game with nobody. You understand what I'm saying? Girl, why I scraped my knee like I'm fucking 12 and it literally left like a whole mark, like a genuine little girl mark. Like it's scabbed up and everything. And now I've got this. Can you see? Let me work on my balance and my core. So today's plans on this lovely Tuesday. Oh, that clock is not right. It is 12. In the vlog that I put out that y'all watched last week, 30 minutes of that vlog had to be cut off because when I was finishing the vlog up, iMovie just completely shut down. Whole movie gone. So I literally had, let me close my legs, bitch. God, like I'm spreading it for the masses. And let me lower this down so you can talk to me The reason why you all the way up there and now I'm all the way down here. Get on my level, bitch. Okay, so, girl, I was ready to end it all. Like, I was done with everything. Because what the fuck? I spent all of Sunday night and I stayed up till 3 a.m. on Sunday trying to put a big dent in it. So then on Monday, I wasn't editing all day, which I was still editing all day because I just had a lot of footage. And that's something I'm gonna be working on this week. I want to try to condense the footage. I know y'all love the vlogs, but okay. It's not even condensing the footage, it's condensing the work. And here's how I'm going to do that. Because I was about to say the first plan, that was plan A. But plan B, because plan A messes up what y'all been enjoying. Plan B just gives me more days of work. But we can handle that. Because let me tell you why. Plan B is I just take a few hours a day to edit. 2-3 hours a day. And I can do that. I can do that. Do I want to do that, bitch? Do I want to do? We're talking about do I want to do that? No, of course not. Hate that idea. But I hate when we get to Monday and I know that I have to have the entire day to edit. It literally takes the entire day to edit. And so I just want to lessen that amount of work and also not put all that onto my computer because my computer, I think, just can't handle that amount of editing for that long period of time. Like maybe if it was a few hours a day, maybe my computer would be able to handle it, because yesterday what ended up happening is it just shut down. I reopened it up, it opened back up, but then as soon as I started editing again, it closed again. And so I was like, all right, I don't want to risk losing all of the motherfucking work I've done. So I'm just going to erase the footage that I haven't been able to go through and I still have that footage on my terabyte. I'm gonna just have to put it in the next vlog. I just erased it from this current vlog, or from the vlog y'all watched last week, and I'm gonna put it in this vlog. So yeah, girl, a little tech info for you. One of my tech mishaps. I feel like my body is craving it and my mind is craving the gym. And so I'm ready to get back in there. Oh, a butterfly just flew past my window. Come on, man. I just feel like, yeah, I'm ready to put that energy back into my body. Like, I have a lot of energy, and instead of me spending it in my thumb scrolling all day, I want to be doing things. Oh, so I was talking to my homegirl, and she was talking about how she's been feeling dusty. I was telling her I've been feeling dusty, just dusty all around, just like uninspired, feeling like blah, you know what we've been talking about. And I was telling her that I want to get involved in things that aren't me-centered. Like this work that I do, I look at myself too much. I am involved in my own shit too much. And I really enjoy doing things for other people. I love when my friends need help. Love it. Because it gives me a second to not think about my own shit. Thank you, please. Get me out of my own head. And so I just joined this newsletter. It's called A Lemon Club. I think their name on Instagram is A Lemon Club, spelled just like how it sounds, A Lemon Club. Yeah, A Lemon Club, which is a wellness social club for humans who like to do shit, period. So just trying to be involved. My homegirl told me about another one that's specifically in Atlanta. Let me see. Let me look this up. But is this weird ass bitch? Cause there was a weirdo girl one time who asked me to come to some event she was throwing, and I didn't respond right away. And she wrote me like, you don't, she wrote me talking about like, you don't support black women, you don't, and I'm just like, hold up, what? It was too much, actually. I really want to find actually that DM, but I ended up blocking her. And I was like, girl, you need to get off my page, period. Yeah, shoot. I don't remember what that girl's thing was. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if it's that same girl. Cause I told her, I was like, I'm not gonna be involved in none of your shit just off the strength of how you acted. I'm not about to be affiliated with you, and I'm certainly not about to tell other people to be involved with your shit if this is how you acting and somebody don't respond to your shit immediately. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? So I'm gonna have to get more information about that before I talk about what it is here, because I don't want y'all being involved with no crazies. So there's that. Wrong energy. Wrong, it's like, I don't know. Girl, am I looking a mess? I feel like I'm looking cute with the side pony. Oh, so let's discuss the home project I want to do. I want to find wallpaper for the hallway wall. Yeah, I want to put wallpaper there. First thing I'm consuming all day. That time change has only affected like what time I'm getting up and what time I'm eating so far. I gotta start going to bed earlier. Like, gotta. It's getting a little ridiculous at this point. I've been going to sleep at like legit 3 in the morning for the past like week and a half. It's too much. And when I'm working, I get it, but when I'm not working, it's like, what are you doing, girl? Take your ass to sleep. Like, you need to go to sleep. Oh, that stupid ass, dumb ass, broke ass, lame ass Uber driver that I gave my number to, he definitely just wanted to see if he could get my number, because I haven't heard from him again. Like, you definitely got a girl at home. And if I find her, I'm gonna tell her what you're doing. Yeah, I'm telling. Yeah, cause you out here, I said, I'm telling. How about that? Yeah, cause you ain't got no business doing what you're doing. Cause now you done got me involved, and now I'm pissed. Ain't no reason why I'm out here thinking I done made some kind of love connection with somebody, and it ain't nothing. Speaking of love connection, so try to start watching from scratch. Let me tell y'all something about me before y'all even get started. I love a rom-com. I love a romance. I love romance. I'm a romance girl. I romanticize my life. Love romance. Love everything about it. I'm a romanticizer. I want to be romance. You know what I mean? And that's not the issue. The issue is that it's a little too predictable for me. Like the little, they showed a preview of what the season is, like what all the episodes look like, and I'm just like, okay, you just told me the whole damn story. Like, I think people gotta work on their previews because it told me everything that's going to happen. Like, I get it. And then everyone's saying like, oh, I bawled my eyes out, oh, that was sad, a beautiful love story. I'm just like, okay, somebody dies, clearly. And from the previews, you can tell who dies. It's just like, I crave television that isn't predictable. That's why I really love shows like Game of Thrones, because main characters were dying and you were not expecting that at all because they're main characters. And normally in television, the main character doesn't die. And so, you know, shows like that always do it for me. Or like when a main character doesn't win or something happens, like whatever it is, like just give me some unpredictable ass shit. I think she needs to be repotted. And I'm gonna tell you something, I'm not putting this in another pot because I like the size of this one. I touched the soil, bitch, it was dry as a rock. So maybe a little water will do the trick. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month. We'll see, let's keep hope alive. She's good on one side. It's just like she shouldn't be so droopy, and the yellow leaves, like, that's what's killing me. Or killing her. What the, oh hell no. A gnat. Let's let that be the first and last one. Cause if I see another gnat, that pothos is gonna get pothosed. Anywho, yeah. What do I need to do? I need to clean my bathroom like bad. I washed my hair and there's hair everywhere. We're talking about, I could sell it, how much hair is out my head. So I should clean my bathroom a little bit. Kind of want to take a little walk. Good morning, my chickadees. It is 11:23, it's morning time. I've been up since 9 something for sure. What have I done this morning? Oh, they had to come in here. They did like our annual dryer inspection. Let me tell you one thing about me. I don't like nobody feeling entitled to be all up and through my house. So, boom. First maintenance man come knocking on the door. Boom, boom, boom. I knew he was coming. Actually, they were supposed to be here yesterday, if I'm being technical. But heard him knocking, opened up the door, let him in. He did his thing. As he was leaving, he was like, oh, they might come and check your, what are they called? Your filters. And I was like, oh, they just did that a few months ago. You think they're gonna come back again? He was like, oh, you gotta have all that shit. I was like, okay. So let him out, boom. I could hear him in the hallway saying, oh, I asked her about the filter. She said, y'all just come in here. And I heard the other one say, she doesn't know. I don't know when y'all came in my house, is what you telling me? Okay, so I hear doom, 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 and then a jiggle of the handle. Now you done pissed me off. Cause why the fuck are you jiggling handles? So I opened the door like this, tink, tink, and I stood there. I'm not moving until you let me know what your business is about. And so he was like, with his keyboard, he kind of like stepped like he was about to come in, but because I didn't move, he stepped back. He said, good morning, I'm here to check the filters. I said, again. He said, oh, let me see. Yeah, let you see. You come in here disturbing people, knocking on their door in the morning, and you haven't even checked to see if you already done checked this motherfucker. Let you see. And don't jiggle this handle no more. Bitch. Like, don't let folks, cause you living in an apartment, make you feel like that shit ain't your shit. Every month I pay to live in this motherfucker is my shit. You ain't got no right to be busting in here, bitch, before I bust you upside your head. I do not like stuff like that. And I ain't even that girl, like, I'm not a violent teen. Girl, I'm watching Love is Blind. Let me say this, hold on. Cause I can mute this. I don't even need to hear you, shut up, girl. So right now they on Alexa and Brennan's wedding. I think they gonna say yes because they both stupid in love right now. Here's the issue. Alexa, girl, please. You want a man who is going to give you a certain type of lifestyle. And I'm not denying whether or not Brennan can do that because I don't know what his situations are. But I just feel like he's very low maintenance country cowboy. He gonna pull out that cowboy hat any guy given chance he get, okay? And that's on the ye and the ha. She is giving more Kardashian, more, that's the lifestyle she's in, pop culture. I hang with the gays. Like, when she introduced him to her friends, I was like, Brennan, you do not like this. You don't like this one bit. You're not gonna like her friends. not even if he don't like them, it's just like your friends and her friends, they're two different people. Even the way he referred to his family, he was like, yeah, just a bunch of rednecks. And it's just like, I'm sure for Alexis, that is not, has nothing, that's not her life. And so, I don't know, I just feel like they have stayed in La La Land and have not had real conversations that will really let them know whether or not their lifestyles are conducive to work with one another. They're just saying things to appease the other one. I don't know, maybe it'll work out. But I know both of them are gonna say yes. So that was that. And then Bartice and Nancy. I don't like how Bartice was talking to her mama. I mean, yeah, that, and also I don't like how Nancy was talking to her mama. I don't like how you was doing your mama, girl, because she so clearly was trying to look out for you and have your back when this man just played you on that motherfucking altar. So why is you telling them, just, mom, you need to leave? Nancy, ¿por qué? Why are you doing them like that? For real, why is you doing them like that? I don't like that. She was acting embarrassed when you need to be embarrassed about Bartice in that damn hot tub. Girl, please. I said, no, you're not doing your own, oh girl. Not doing your own people like that. I did not like that at all. And I'm sure her watching it back, I'm sure she feels that. Just like, damn, why do my people like that? Because that was ugly. I really did not like that. Was I surprised Bartice said, I do not? No, I was not surprised at all, because he kept trying to make fetch happen. Like, he kept saying the things that we've been through, you know, I'm just not sure. And it's like, the things that he said that they've been through is their one conversation that they had about abortion, and then their other conversation about her sharing that her ex was involved in her business, which she had clearly already shared with him before, because he knew that. His thing was, I didn't know he was involved in 2 houses. I thought he was involved in 1 house. And it's like, what the fuck difference does it make? You can't be involved in that because you broke. Like, stay out of grown folks' business type shit. Like, you don't need to be worried about Nan, because Nancy is clearly gonna be the one bringing home the bacon, so why are you concerned? She has made it very clear that she does not have a romantic relationship with her ex. These are business decisions that they made when they were still together, and they've decided to keep them because it just makes sense. You are a child and you're trying to make it seem like that's the reason why, when really the reason why is you're just not attracted to her, period. Stop. I hate this. That's that. You gaslight, and I'm glad that she said that. And she did say you gaslit me, because he did. He did. You made her feel all the way up to that point that you was gonna say yes, and you got on that altar and say no. And that's ugly. That's just ugly. Here go Alexa and Brennan. I got them muted, because when I tell you I don't need to hear them, I don't need to hear them. I really don't. Ooh, SK and damn, her. Raven. Girl, I know Raven's friends were surprised. SK was getting his lick back. SK was definitely getting his lick back, because Raven really thought she was gonna be the one who had to make the decision. She just knew he was gonna say yes. Girl, now SK saying no. I said no. But he's right, like, they have no business getting married. It is obvious that there wasn't fully a connection there. Like, and he was saying, like, I love Raven and da-da-da, and his reason for doing it was because she wasn't willing to compromise, which is true. Like, he made the right decision, period. He made the right decision. Raven and her friends were ignorant as shit in regards to his culture, and I didn't like that. Brennan, he need to take his ass to The Bachelor. That's where he gonna do well. The Bachelor.
Really married me? You really said yes? Like, what were you thinking, girl?
What were you thinking? Last handful.
Oh, last handful? Oh, yes. River.
Cringe. 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 Girlfriend, I'm on the way to go to the gym. Yeah, girl. Yeah, girl. Yeah, girl. Yeah, girl. I am on the way to the GY gym, 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 GY gym, 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 GY. Ooh, can you tell I wasn't on the step team? Oh, okay. Yeah, so on the way to the gym, and I just stretched. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling powerful, and hopefully I can keep this energy up for the gym. I need water, but I ain't got no to go cup. Ooh, that be pissing me off. Dang, I guess I do have, I bought a whole thing. I should be using this. Anybody else get a water, what the fuck is this? A water bottle and don't ever use it? That's me, I'm queen of let me buy this water bottle and don't ever use it. These lilies smell so motherfucking good. Like, I beg, go and buy lilies for yourself. They smell so good, y'all. And this is what it looks like after I clipped off those little red tips. But when I tell you they smell so good, whoo. These two, these roses, they smell delicious. Woo! Okay, I'm gonna put a little dot of Dawn, and we are going to clean out this water bottle. This is how I clean my water bottle. Put a little Dawn, a little hot water, and shake that bitch up. It's gonna be super sudsy. Put a little bit more water, shake it up some more. I don't have one of those brushes to clean it. I just have a sponge, and I can't fit my whole hand in this. So for me, the only way to clean it. Girl, not Zaynab getting Cole together at the altar. Let me say this, and listen to me good. Zaynab's insecurity issues, while they may have been triggered by Cole, Cole did not cause your insecurity, baby. Please don't get up there on that altar and make it seem like he fucked you up. You been fucked up. And again, I'm not dismissing the fact that he may have triggered that shit, because there were moments where I'm like, Cole, why the fuck did you say that? But the reason why they were such a moment was because you already have insecurity issues. And my thoughts on Zaynab, and I don't think I've shared it on here, but I shared it on Twitter. Zaynab was actually really annoying to me. Zaynab acted like a wet blanket, and she acted like Cole's mother. Specifically on that scene where he had tried to cook for her, and she came in and she was asking him why. She was just like, oh, so you cook the chicken before you cook the potatoes. And like the way that she talks, and also like he poured her some champagne, and she was like, can you actually put that in a stemmed glass? He puts it in a stemmed glass, comes back to give it to her, and she's like, yeah, so the reason why he put it in a stemmed glass is because, like, bitch, what the fuck? This is supposed to be a night where he was cooking for her and trying to do this romantic gesture, and she turned it into a, let me teach you how to do this, let me teach you how to do that. And everything that he was doing, she was shutting it down. And this is coming from the type of bitch who sometimes I catch myself doing that type of shit, if I'm being honest. Like, I saw myself in Zaynab in the way that she was finding opportunities to like teach him. I have absolutely been guilty of that before, okay? There's nothing cute or fun about that, and I feel like those were cute and fun moments that she should have just left as cute and fun moments. Like, his chicken wasn't seasoned, big surprise. She was like, this chicken isn't seasoned at all, and it went from him cooking to her cooking. Now you in the kitchen flipping stuff and getting mad because he went and grabbed a Nerf gun and shot you with it. Girl, you knew you was marrying an immature 25-year-old, because Cole was acting just like that in the pods too. But I think Zaynab is so, I hate to say it, but I think she's desperate for marriage and love. And let me not say desperate, but I think she really wants that. Hold on, taste test, make sure this is not tasting like Dawn. So, okay, we're good. I think that she's really interested in a relationship and wants that for herself, that she put a lot to the side. And I don't think that it's fair that on the day of your wedding, you try to make it seem like he is the reason why y'all are not moving forward. Y'all are the reason for not moving forward. Because Cole, if he had the opportunity to talk, he could say some things about your ass too, because you were also putting him down. I didn't like that at all. I really didn't. And that might be a surprise for people, like, what, you didn't like Zaynab? What, you thought Cole? And not that I like Cole, but it's just like, I don't like how Zaynab tried to do it, like acting like Cole was the reason why. Like, I don't like all that. Like, stop it. Brendan and Alexa got married, big whoop. And I talked about Nancy and Bartiz. Who else? I stopped after Zaynab and Cole, because now I'm about to go to the gym, and so I'll watch the rest when I get back. But I was just too surprised by that. I need to put on some sunscreen. Surprise, surprise, but I've actually been liking the glow screen, the unseen sunscreen, better than the glow screen. it's something about how shiny it makes my face. And did the other one do that too? I don't know. I just haven't been loving this golden hour glow screen, the one that's meant for our complexion. Like, since I've been using it, I haven't had many nice things to say about it. Like, it's not even that cold for me to have on a long sleeve because I am gonna do some outside working out too. But it's like, it's at 70 degrees. So if the wind blows a certain way, I could get chilly. And I have on a matching wash-my-face up under, so if I get too hot, I could just take this off right around the waist. Okay, I'll see y'all, bye. Good morning. It is 12. I'm dressed, ready to go. I'm gonna eat something before I step out. I'm going to get some work done editing today. Yes, Lord, yes, Lord. Yum. You wanna know something about me? I really speak for the girls. This is so random, but I just text this man. I speak for the girls who ain't have no daddy in the house and really aren't used to a man showing like affection and speaking to them affectionately when it's not romantic. You know, like if you have the experience of growing up like with your dad in the house, you probably would, you know, call it sweetheart and, you know, were kissed on your cheek or hugged by a man, and it was just, it's an inexperience that you had. I did not have that experience. Even when my stepdad came into the picture, my stepdad is the most stoic, emotionally unavailable man you would ever meet, for real. He does not say I love you unless you say it first. Like, he'll say I love you too. I always make that joke because my brother is the same way. I've never heard them say I love you. I've only heard them say I love you too. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't know, that's a thing. That's the thing. I never had trouble making relationships with men, and I always say that's because I have brothers, but the relationship that I have with my brothers is very like joning on them, joking with them, kind of like doing that, you know, that type of vibe, because they're my younger brothers. And I think I do that to men too sometimes. Not even think, I know I do. Maybe not the ones I'm like romantically interested in, but the ones that I know I'm making my friend, yeah, I treat them immediately like how I treat my little brothers. I think what I'm trying to say is, I really don't know how to be like affectionate with a man unless he shows it first, and then maybe I can. And even when he shows it first, I don't always know what to do with it. It's not foreign. I've been in relationships, but they ain't been the healthiest relationships. So I definitely think, you know, I don't know. Speaking of, when hold on, can I also say this? I really feel like this is a safe space. Like, even though there be like 1-2 people that might get on my nerves in the comments that say something that be like, what? For the most part, okay? I really feel like I am amongst like-minded, you know, like-experienced as people who could really relate to what I'm talking about. And I'm talking about, like, girl, ain't nothing like a Georgia girl. Ain't nothing like a, you'll never find nothing better. Hey, good morning. It's 10:57. We're getting better. We're getting much better. I'm dressed and, you know, ready to start the day. It's been a really quiet week, girl. Like, ain't really shit to show, and damn sure ain't shit to tell. Which I'm okay with that. Like, I feel like I needed a little bit of a breather. Also, these last 2 days I have gone back to the gym, which has felt really good, if I do say so myself. Like, exerting my energy in that way, highly recommend. Highly recommend. I went to the gym last night at night, bitch, I'll never do that again. Everybody and their mama was in there, and then I be forgetting, like, people just do stupid ass shit that pisses me off. Like, this dude had his phone propped up on the area where you pick up your weights, like where all the weights are sitting, where people have to go and pick up weights. He had his phone sitting up there and he was on FaceTime with this white girl, which already I'm just like, boy, get the fuck out the way. And so he got his phone propped up on the weight I need. So one thing about me, bitch, I don't mince words. I said, I need that weight. Actually, I said, are you using that weight? He was like, oh, nah. Mind you, has weights in his own hand, didn't move a lick. He was like, oh, nah. I'm like, okay, I need that weight. AKA, bitch, put them weights that you have in your hand down and move your motherfucking phone. He was looking like I was supposed to be moving his phone and propping it back up on something else. Like, boy, if you don't get this phone so you can talk to your little girl. And so that, and then like, I don't like when people don't know gym etiquette. Like, and maybe I'm wrong, because one thing about me, I don't be in the gym enough to really be knowing gym etiquette, but I know common sense etiquette. If I see someone using a machine, especially if I've been watching them, like this boy was looking at me and he saw that I had like a little system. I was using 3 things. I would do a weight, get on the machine, then use another weight. And after I got off the machine, he got on it and like changed up the weight amount and all that. And it's just like, I get it, like, no, I'm not on the machine, but you see I'm doing a circuit right here and you're pissing me the fuck off. I was so annoyed. I said, oh, okay, never again. Never, ever, 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 ever again. I also don't like being looked at when I'm working out. It just makes me rush, and I don't like that. And people be looking, because one thing about it, baby got back. You know what I mean? Like, I know I got a lot of stuff to look at, but don't look at me. Do not look at me. And it don't just be men looking at me, it be women too. And like, for the girls, fine girl, take a peek, look and see, what do you need help with? Like, I'm really doing something, girl. You work out 2-3 times, next thing you know, you trying to tell somebody how to work out good. I think I got all the tips. But yeah, girl, ain't shit going on but the rent. So I'm going back and forth about getting this new phone. I'm not going back and forth on whether or not I should get a new phone. I definitely need a new phone. My phone's been acting up. Like, when people call me, I can't hear them sometimes. And sometimes when I call people, it doesn't even ring. Like, it's just, my phone is on its last leg. I've had this phone since 2017, and I've used it to its full capacity, you know? Now, the hesitation with getting the new phone is just like, how much storage am I gonna get on it? Am I gonna do the full 1 terabyte, or am I gonna do less than that? And I've been told by people who work at the phone service that I have and also at Apple, like, you don't need 1 terabyte unless you're about to be filming movies. But my thing is, are you considering the fact that I keep my phone for 10 years? Like, let's think about that. You know what I mean? Like, this phone that I'll be getting, I will have probably until I have children. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if kids were to be popping out the scoochie, I will still have that phone that I'm about to buy. I'm just like, yeah, this phone needs to have enough storage for a lifetime. And the thing about it is the storage, and somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but it's to my understanding that the storage is really just for like the amount of apps you have on your phone, how often you use the apps. But like, you still might need iCloud storage. Like right now, I pay for iCloud storage. That's the only reason my phone is still afloat, is because I pay for additional storage through iCloud. All right, my Marquise just got here, so I'm gonna go down. I'll see you girls later. Bye. Let me tell you what I hate, and I ain't never gonna not hate it. A nigga that'll play right in my face. Like, okay, you wanna get into a discussion with me. You wanna talk to me about something, right? We get to talking, we don't agree on that something. Now, because we don't agree, all of a sudden you can't understand what I'm saying. You no longer, your comprehension skills are out the window. All of a sudden, everything was cool. Everything was cool. But now that we don't agree on something, now all of a sudden you can't comprehend what I'm saying. I haven't changed the way I'm speaking. I'm still the same person. I just don't agree with you on this. But now all of a sudden your comprehension skills, they out the window. I don't understand that. And then when you explain it, because you're being forced to explain yourself because the motherfucker wants to act like they can't comprehend what the fuck you saying. You explain yourself, and then they try to manipulate and twist what you're saying. Well, now you gaslighting me, baby. And I know that the term gaslighting has been overused like shit. I cringe sometimes when I hear people say it because it's one of them internet words that we learned off of the internet. I feel personally, the first time I heard the word gaslit or read the word was online. I feel like it's an internet term, although it is valid and real, it's something I got off the internet. And so, you know, it has a little cringe to it, but it's real. And like, I don't hesitate to let somebody know that they're gaslighting me when they are. Like, I'm so happy to know the terminology and to be able to put a name on what it is that people do when they try to play with you. And what I'm learning is that men are the culprits of this. So often do they try to manipulate conversations to make you feel like what you're saying is fucking crazy. Like, what you're saying is so out when it ain't moved from where it's always been. Just because it doesn't align with what you want, need, or feel right in this moment, now all of a sudden what I'm saying doesn't make any sense. And it's just like, yo, that is a quick way to get me to be completely uninterested in you. A man who is incapable of having a disagreement and then moving on and not holding on to that energy. Like, I was talking to a nigga, we didn't agree on something that ain't got shit to do with us. Just having a blanket conversation about something. He was sharing his opinion, I was sharing mine. He felt one way, I felt the other way. I'm ready to end that and move on to another conversation. When we go on to the other conversation, he got it all up in his chest. His shoulders is tense. He ain't breathing in through his nose and out through his mouth. You all tensed up, bro. Let that shit go. Why are you all tensed up for? Let it go. When I tell you that is so fucking irritating to me, because a man will really try to make you feel like you're combative when in reality, you're just a part of the conversation. I'm not combating with you. I don't agree. I'm not gonna fold just because you won't stop. If you won't stop, I won't stop. Like, if the conversation is happening and you're saying your opinion, I'll say my opinion. I'm supposed to stop because you feel how you feel. We both have an opinion. Let's chop it up to that and let's move on. Why is it becoming a thing? When I tell you I can't stand that, ooh, I hate that. Like, it's actually bothering me because, yeah, it's just a really ugly thing. Ugly, ugly, ugly. Ugly. I hate it so much. But I did catch 11:11 today, and it is 11:11. And it was like a genuine, I just was checking the time to see what time it was, and it was 11:11. I said, whoa, I felt special. I said my prayer. Yeah, today was a great day. Marquise came over. We went and ate. We danced a little bit in here. We freestyled a little bit in the car. Like, that's my nigga. I'm glad I saw him. But yeah, man, these niggas, they tire me out. I do have a date on Sunday. Whole other nigga. Got a date on Sunday. I'm excited about that. But, and y'all ain't gonna believe this. He wears a dangly cross. Boy, oh boy, fuck. I hope and pray he doesn't have that shit on when I see him. And the only reason why I know about this dangling cross earring is because I went to his Instagram and I saw it on his Instagram and I said, fuck me. Fuck. So, oh shit. Let's pray he doesn't have that on. He is probably 6'3", 6'4", with a wingspan of about 5 feet. Maybe larger, might be larger than 5 feet, I don't know. But he got a large one of these. Shoulders, they east and west with it. He's in the gym, okay? And so he called me on a good day. He's cute. It's actually my second time seeing him. It's his second time asking me for my number. And I said, you know what, I'm gonna give it to him. Fine, fuck it, right? After a while, it's just like, fuck it. So I gave him the number and we're going out on Sunday. And I'm just hoping for a good time. I'm not even like thinking too deep about it because he does wear a dangling cross earring and I don't have a lot of hope in that arena. Oh, wait, you wanna know if I've edited anything? But I don't have a lot of footage this week, literally. Don't have a lot of footage this week. So I think we're in the clear. Although I did say I was gonna put that other footage in there. Well, do I have plans tomorrow? I know, she ain't text me, so I didn't go to the gym today. I just stretched today. I'm gonna go to the gym tomorrow. And yeah, I just am really so annoyed that conversation went that way because it starts to feel like, can I not be my intelligent, spirited self around these niggas? Like, these men that I have come across, they really want me to zip it when it's beneficial for them. And it's just like, that's not who I am as a person. I'm not gonna shut up because you feel stupid in a conversation. Like, and it's not in an ugly way, because I really do, I'm very self-aware and I'm really reflective. Like, I will sit and recount a conversation, a situation, and be like, what could I have done in that situation to make it better? What role did I play in that situation? And honestly, I was just an active participant in the conversation. And I think that alone was what bothered him, was that I was not letting up. And it triggered something in him that all of a sudden made it where it was like, oh, okay, just you, cause I'm like, you ain't gotta do all that. Why are you doing all that? I'm not even, when I tell you it didn't require all that, and it just got to a point where it was like, are you okay? Ugh, I hate it. The male ego is so fragile. Like, ego on everybody is ugly, but the male ego, whoosh, it is, I don't do well with it. I really don't. Like, male energy in general is tough. But the male ego energy, ooh, me and male ego energy, we don't do well together at all. We are. Wow, and this nigga texts me talking about 11/11. Fuck you. I'm at that point where, like, I'm in this place where I am actively seeking a companion, a partner, a romantic partner in my life. I am not willing to sacrifice the work that I've put in, giving myself a voice and trusting my voice. I'm not willing to sacrifice that. And to me, shutting up to appease someone's ego feels like I'm sacrificing the work that I've put in to trust myself and trust my words and trust my beliefs. Like, to hush myself to appease someone else's ego just goes against everything that I've done for myself from a little girl to now. Like, I worked really hard to get to this place where I am speaking confidently, I'm speaking truthfully and honestly, I'm speaking as myself. I'm really in that shit. And I would be doing myself a disservice by not being truthful about why I'm being quiet for the sake of a man. Like, there's one thing of just like, I'm gonna just be quiet because I don't want to be going back and forth. But it's another thing to be quiet to appease an ego, and I just can't do it. Like, it don't sit right on me to do that because you need this for your ego. Like, that's just ugly, and I don't want to be with a nigga who needs that. That don't work for me. I want a man who, even though we disagree, he's still attracted to the fact that I have an opinion and that I am intellectual and that I am someone who can communicate well. I am someone who knows how to express myself. I use my words. I take my time to think about what I'm saying before I say it. Like, he doesn't have to agree with anything that I'm saying, but he still finds me extremely attractive because I am thoughtful with the way that I speak. That is the shit that's going to make me gobble up a man like turkey on Thanksgiving Day. Okay? I have to get a banana after that one. But yeah, girl, I eat it like that when I'm on camera. I don't need nobody getting no bright ideas. So you never know who's watching. I'm about to pack it up and go to sleep. And I'll see y'all hoes in the morning. Love Yasmin and fine. Not me getting the comment. The first thing I read is for the mustache issue. Bitch. Woo. Oh, okay. Thanks, Aaron, girl. Mind your damn business. Good morning. Did I tell y'all I take vitamins sometimes? So I feel like I've shown these before, but these are the vitamins that I'll take every once in a blue. And I feel like I can tell when my body needs something. Like, whether it's my mood or energy, or there's very specific things that I read are associated to like a lack of zinc and iron that I be going through sometimes, and I'm like, okay, let me pop one of these pills. So these vitamins, they're big as shit. Like, look how big this is. It's one of the big boys. You know, big, standard, big ass vitamin. And I don't take it every day. Like I said, I take it when I feel like I need it. And when I do feel like I need it, I'll take it for the week. So like this week, I've taken them 3 times. This will be my 4th time. I don't take it every single day. And the reason why is because when I pee, TMI, but when I pee, I'll notice that I'm peeing out some of the vitamins because the color of the pee is not normal. Like it'll be like a lime green color, I think because of the color of this vitamin. And apparently that means that you're peeing out what you don't need, like it's excessive almost. So I try not to overload it on the vitamins because I think anything in excess can be bad. Like yes, these are vitamins, yes, they're good for you, but if you are receiving vitamins because of your diet, like if you have a really nutritional diet, you probably aren't low in certain areas. Like I eat a full avocado damn near every day, like a whole avocado by itself. I like that. Marquise over here, I was eating, he was like, I can't believe you're eating that whole avocado by itself. And I didn't think that was strange. I think maybe being around Caribbeans or something, I'm just like used to it in Brooklyn, because I definitely didn't used to eat avocados like that before I moved to New York. When I moved to New York, bitch, avocado central. So I just be eating avocados like it's a fruit. It is a fruit, actually. Isn't it? Grows on trees. Let me take this vitamin. And y'all need to see this. So parental advisory, tap in. Also, I'm not like a vitamin brand snob. Someone who I follow used those and I trust her judgment. So I was like, let me pick those up. And she takes the prenatal ones. So I was like, let me get these regular ones and see how they do. And I feel like they do what they need to do. Okay, so today's plans, I have no plans. And so whenever that happens, I just kind of want to wander about town. But it's like, there are things that you could do. Like for one, I'm looking for a wallpaper. I want to wallpaper this wall. And here's my plan. Thinking about wallpapering that wall and wallpapering that wall and having a really nice long end table right there with an antique lamp or some kind of like lighting fixture. So that's what I'm thinking about doing for this wall. And I'm thinking about putting all that artwork around my television. So this right here, but I'm thinking about putting artwork all around the television and creating a gallery wall. Now, for this wall over here, I want to put some canvas artwork or maybe some like hand painted artwork for me. You know the girls on TikTok who are like buying big panels and like painting it and then making it a textured situation? I'm thinking about doing something like that, but not quite, because I don't want my house to look like a TikTok house. But I want canvas artwork because the way my windows and the lighting is set up in here, one, I film from this area often, and I don't want the reflection from the light to be, I don't like when you can see the reflection coming off the artwork. Like I want to be able to see the art that's sitting here. Like if I looked at this painting up, which by the way has some water damage at the top, that's why it's wrinkly. But you see how you can see like the reflection of outside? I don't like that. So I want to get some canvas artwork here that will not bounce light off like that. And I think some textured pieces will look really nice, but I want it to complement whatever wallpaper I have over here. So I need to find that wallpaper first. I'm also thinking about painting and or wallpapering this L situation to complement the wallpaper that I have as well. As you all see, there's not a lot of color in here. The color is like little pieces of color, like some of the books on the bookshelf, the plants, and like flowers. But other than that, everything is pretty muted. It's gray, brown, blacks, and whites in here. And I'm ready to add a little color. I'm ready to add some color. My last place looked like Dr. Seuss's home in terms of color. Like I had an orange couch. I had a pink and green rug. I had a blue TV table. I had a lime green chair. Like it was just color all over the place. And so when I came here, I kind of wanted a different living space, and I wanted to complement the loftiness of this place. I didn't want to clutter it up, and I also didn't want it to feel like a playhouse. I really wanted to get into my like grown and simple and minimalist bag. But now in this final year of me being here, because I think this is gonna be my final year, I want to jazz it up a little bit. So I'm gonna be looking, that's what I'm gonna do today. Instead of me trying to find something to do, I'm gonna do what I know I actually want to do, which is find some wallpaper, which probably won't happen today. I feel like I don't even know what kind of wallpaper I'm looking for. I don't know. I think I want a printed situation, like something with a print on it. We gonna see. I don't know what color, I don't know nothing. I feel like I'll know it when I see it, but something's telling me some kind of like muted purple or muted lavender type vibe, like a pale lavender. I don't know, I just don't know. I don't know. I know that I really want to get like some vibrant blues in here as accent pieces. So like I saw this really beautiful this really beautiful glass vase that was a really vibrant blue, and I want to put that somewhere, maybe like on that end table or something. Whatever, I just want everything to like work together. So yeah, that is the plan. Oh, I'm also looking for another chair to go in here. I want a big comfy chair in here for me that I'm thinking about putting right here. Boom, big chair. Because that artwork is not gonna stay right there. I will be moving that artwork someplace else. Probably I'll move that to the hallway, because as you can see, it's a really long hallway. And this is the wall I'm planning on putting the wallpaper, but that wall right there, I just wanna have like 3 big, or maybe 2 big things of artwork that are that size. And that size is like, I think 36 by 36. And just having like 2 solid pieces of artwork, maybe 3 solid pieces of artwork just sitting right there and nothing else. We gonna see, I mean, we gonna see. I don't know, we gonna see. But today is, oh, I know they're not working on the side of that. Hold on. I'm just ready to do stuff. Like, I'm really ready for the DIY of it all. Yeah. Lord. So I feel like this vlog is gonna transition into us building this loft into, you know, the space of my dreams. I do have to find frames for this artwork that I plan on putting up as a gallery wall, because all of these frames are just like different. I do think I want to keep them all black frames, because everything over here is black. Like my mirror has a black frame. I have this hanging black light bulb. My TV stand is black. The TV frame is black. I just feel like keeping a black situation over there will just make it all look synced, and I'm okay with that. Like, I don't mind mixing blacks and browns together, and tans and color, like whatever. Anyway, I'm talking too much. So yeah, I'm thinking about doing that. I don't know. Oh, maybe I just need 1 black frame, because right now, I have a frame like this. If you watch any of my older videos, maybe you remember this artwork. All of my artwork is mostly from 4. It's the number 4 and then spelled out 4.com. I'll put it in the description box. But yeah, like all of these, oh, I was showing the difference in frames. So like I have some black framed, and then I have some brown framed. And I'm just trying to see, like, maybe that will work together, since I do have brown pieces in here. And like, there is this like silver lining around this frame, which at first I was like, I'm gonna change that. But it kind of works, one, because there's a lot of gray in here. Like my floors are all gray and cement. And also I have that stainless steel vanity, so it does kind of tie in. Also, I am thinking about getting like a really nice rug in here, maybe, because I really love just the blankness of the floor. I always put a rug down, and when I first moved here, I had a rug down and I hated it. And so if I do get a rug, it'll be something colorful, because that's the kind of rugs I like. I like weird, irregular looking rugs. And yeah, I don't know. Maybe this will be okay up there. I don't know, it's just not the kind of brown I want. Like if this was chocolate, I'd be more into it. It's like dusty. maybe I can get like paint thinner. Not paint thinner, yeah, paint thinner or something. Whatever that shit is that you can like darken wood, maybe I'll do that. Now we got a whole DIY mission. Hold up. We gonna see actually, we gonna see. It all sounds promising. I think the only thing left to do now is to get started. So I'll see y'all later. I'm gonna tap in and see what I can find and go from there. And also it's about to be Black Friday, so there's about to be hella sales. So I kind of want to get an idea of where I do want to shop and then try to like catch their sales. So we'll see what happens. Okay, so it's not done, but I think that we're at a good, healthy start. Looking for like a bigger piece to go here, and then maybe like a little one right here. I don't know, but I'm not mad at this. I'm not mad at the spacing. I'm not mad at it at all. Not one damn bad. Okay, so my homegirl just called me and we have decided we are going to go out on the town tonight. So one thing about it, bitch, I ain't did shit all day. This is how I've been looking all day. So I'm about to put this on the charger because it's dying and make myself a little something to eat because we're going to a restaurant called Palo Santo. And I heard the vibes are like amazing, but the food is eh. So don't want to go hungry or I'll be pissed. So going to get myself together and I'll see y'all after. Okay, tonight's little snack before I head out, these sweet hot pickles from Kroger, and then a little tuna melt sandwich with some melted cheese, obviously, and some sweet cherry tomatoes. Not too much. Nothing spectacular, but just a quick little something. And I like to eat this with, where is that? Oh, I got this pesto aioli sauce from TJ Maxx. Girl, focus on it. This is what it looked like. It's not focusing in. Oh, there you go. Pesto aioli sauce from TJ Maxx, or sometimes even barbecue sauce. Trust me on that. Just gotta trust me on that. It's real good. Oh, I also have some onions in that. Bye. Good evening, my sisters. Hair is low-key looking a mess, but when I take this thing off, like maybe the selectivity of it all might give me something to work with. But for now, it's just giving, I'm going to school in the morning. Don't worry about that though. Let's do this face. I was talking to myself in the shower and just talking about how quickly I can decide, like how quickly I know someone's for me or they're not. Ooh, that was almost a fatality. Like it literally only takes one conversation, especially one conversation that doesn't go well, for me to know if this is the type of nigga that I like. Because a man who cannot handle a disagreement with maturity is a no for me. Like if you start getting disrespectful, if ego gets in the way and you're incapable of moving forward or letting something go, I am immediately turned off. Like it literally doesn't take much anyway. I'm one of them ones where like the slightest thing can make me just say ill. And once I'm in ill land, it's like a one-way ticket. Like I'm not leaving. That's just where we at. It's gonna take you really gonna have to pull me up out that shit and show me something for me to get up out of ill. I get the ick very easily, but it's not for like shit that ain't worth being icked about. Like my most recent ick is just like, we are too grown to be playing that game of like, I'm not gonna tell you I like you. That's ugly in itself. Like, what are you doing? And just another example, and here's another thing, like I wish I could say something different about this situation, but honestly, like since I've started this vlog, we done ran through about 5, 6 niggas. We've gone through a lot of dudes together. Like, I've been dating, okay? And y'all have kind of been here through the process to see those situations, and whether you knew it or not, it's been about 5, 6 different people. And the thing about it is, I'd say like 4 out of them 6, it ended because they showed me something about their character that made me say, oh no, thank you. And it happened within the first week. Like, oh, we don't even have to take this any further, baby. I see who you are. And I'm that type of girl, like, once I see who you are, and you can see who somebody is when they mad. That's really when you see something, for real. Like, let a man be in his feelings, let him be frustrated, you gonna get that real deal. And the thing about me, and it's not something I'm proud of, but I know how to make a man, like, I know how to make that thing pop out. And it's because I am the type of personality, and this is not a problem in any other area in my life, but when it comes to men specifically, I find that they have issue with me not bending to their thoughts, not bending to what they want in that moment. And it's just like, it's not that I'm incapable, it's that, why the fuck am I giving you all of that this early in the game? You don't get that from me. You want me to just shut up and take it. And by take it, I just mean deal with your immaturity. I wish I could be more specific without feeling like I'm telling too much of my business, because I sometimes be feeling like when I'm saying this shit, y'all be like, well girl, maybe it's you. I swear it ain't. I swear it ain't. And this is why I be like trying to explain, not trying to explain, but this is what I explained to my homeboy. I'm like, the ratio of men to women is already like completely outnumbered. Please believe that you are more likely to come across ain't shit niggas more often than you are to come across a good man. And I keep finding the ones that ain't shit, respectfully. Like, there might be good, and that doesn't mean that there aren't good things about them. It just means that they are not ideal boyfriend material for me. And so, or anyone for that matter, like, let's keep it playing. I'm being nice right now, but at the end of the day, yeah, it's just like, some of these brothers, they ain't got it. And one thing about me, if you ain't got it, I ain't about to lie and say that you do. I sure ain't. What am I getting out of that? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So yeah, I don't do anything to appease a man's ego. Those days are over with. Like, I did that. I used to do that. Like, try and be and do things that I thought boys would like, and, you know, dim myself so then a man felt like a man. And you could do all that, he's still gonna be ain't shit if he ain't shit. Which is my point. Like, the type of man that I'm interested in dating is a man who doesn't need that. A man who, when we have a disagreement, he finds it attractive that I can hold my own in a conversation, that I have an opinion, that I take my time to express myself. I feel like I just talked about this the other day. Yeah, like, I know the type of guys I'm attracted to. And it's the same type of people that, like, my friends are. My friends are that way too. We don't agree on every little thing, but they certainly don't get to huffing and puffing if I don't agree with them or like bow to what it is that they want me to agree with. Like, no. Also, me and my friend were talking about this because she's dealing with her own stuff. Like, men don't realize that we are literally the prize. Like, especially me and my friends, like, baby, I don't know what you think you got going on, but you should be trying your damnedest to keep me interested in you and to keep me liking you. Instead, you walking around town playing, trying to juggle multiple women like you really doing something. Ain't got nothing going on but the rent, and that's tea. Like, a lot of guys these days, y'all ain't got no interest, y'all ain't got no hobbies. Y'all go to work, y'all come home, y'all go to the bar, y'all go to the club. Y'all ain't got no hobbies. And it's unattractive. I have a challenge for you girls. Next time you on a date with a man, ask him what his interests are. What is he interested in? And I don't want to hear hanging out with my friends. I'm tired of that line. What are your interests outside of other people? What about you as an individual? What are you interested in? It's very simple, but it really requires someone who spends time with themselves to know. And a lot of people cannot sit in silence. They can't sit with their own thoughts because they got so much going on in their head. Been there, done that, not interested in going back. Like, I'm in a place now where I can sit in my own silence, and that doesn't mean that sometimes what I got going on in my head is always peaches and roses. I'm just saying, I do take time with myself because I understand the value in that. And also, I enjoy that. Yeah, it's getting ugly out here, girls, but we staying strong. I keep being told to be really specific in these prayers when I'm praying for what I'm praying for. Like, I caught myself saying, I want to find a man that I'm deeply in love with, but not saying I want him to love me back. Like, I wasn't saying I want to find a man who's deeply in love with me. Oh no, I was saying it the other way. Like, I want to find a man who's deeply in love with me, but I wasn't praying that I loved him back. It's not hard for me to find a man who's deeply in love with me. It's hard for me to like them motherfuckers back, because I be seeing shit that I'm just like, oof, I don't see a future in this. I don't like what this feels like. I've been in a long-term relationship and just been like, I know that this is not the person who I want to spend my forever with. And it's unfortunate because, you know, you grow to love people, but you gotta be honest with yourself. You know what else I'm noticing? There is a group of men out there that take any form of critique as like disrespect. And I say critique because it's a comment made, it's a comment made either insinuating that change should be considered or insinuating that you don't like it. And when a man hears that, oh my God, the type, it's like visceral reactions. Like, I be feeling like I need to put out a restraining order, because like they just can't take it. And it's like, has no one ever told you about yourself before? Is that what you're telling me? That no one's ever told you like what you're saying makes no sense, that you're just doing a whole bunch of talking? And I don't even be putting it plain like that, y'all, but the other day I was having this really unnecessarily long conversation with this guy, and he was complaining about this situation that didn't involve him, but he seemed really passionate about it. And so I said, okay, so what are you gonna do about it? And he was like, well, what? I said, well, what are you gonna do about it? You've been talking about this for the last 45 minutes. What are you gonna do about it? I'm not gonna do anything about it. I'm just living my life. Okay, so what are we talking about? What are we talking about? And he took offense to that. And it's just like, even if he claims that he didn't take offense to it, bitch, you took offense to it. Because at the end of the day, his whole energy switched up after I said that. And it's just like, is no one else asking you to show some action? Because that's essentially what I was getting at. Like, I can't do the talking about it all the time. Like, what you gonna do about it? What are you doing out here? Men like to claim that they are this, that, and the third, and this is what kind of man they are, and and it's just like, show me that. I don't want to hear it anymore. I literally do not want to hear it anymore. It means nothing at this stage in the game. It means nothing if you're doing nothing. I need to see some actionable moves out of you. I need to see some action out of you. Nothing else matters at this point. At this point, you talk for a living. That's what you do. And I'm hanging up the phone. Period. I'm not interested in all that chitting and chatting. Not with the likes of you. What else was I about to say? Lord knows it can all be so simple, but they really want to keep making it hard. Like, okay, you just like shit being tough. That's what you telling me. You just want shit to be tough. Okay. We've got our blush on. I did heavy on the blush. I haven't been to the place that we're going to, so I'm really just winging it. I kind of want to put on a lash tonight. I'm not gonna lie to you. Where did I put those lashes? Please hold. Okay, first of all, let me call this Uber, and I think I want to put a necklace on. Okay, so giving you a close-up of this, right? Everything looks good here. And then we start backing up and it's like, okay. Not too bad. It'll work. It can work. I don't own any black boots. Like, what type of woman am I? Am I even a black woman without a black boot? Like, honestly, truly, it makes no sense to me. It makes no sense to me. It's actually cold as shit outside. And at first I had like this little scarf, but I just wasn't sold on the look. So I'm trying to decide between EO Faithful, favorite purse to wear, and you know this, or bring this bag just to try to like give, these shoes are killing me. Like, I don't think you understand. They're killing me, okay? No, do I look tacky? I put on my Jablanc pink earrings to try to like give me something to work with since I'm wearing these bubblegum pink boots. But everything is starting to look stupid to me right now. This how skinny the jean is to the boot. That's just like annoying. And I'm not putting on them cream boots again. I'm so motherfucking tired of them cream damn boots. I'm just not gonna do it. Here's the thing, I look good in anything. So I'm not even gonna play myself right now and be acting like, oh, I ain't gotta put on shit. I can walk out with a brown paper bag and still be the baddest bitch in the joint. So I'm gonna just relax on that. Still looking for the perfect black boot for me, that I'm me. But I'm gonna just make sure all photos are taken from here and period. But yeah, everything here is good, baby. It's very like sexy, but still like, don't play with her, classy. You know, she's that girl. You know, all things considered, you know what I mean? Like boots and all. And I got these boots in Montreal. Great pair of boots, just wrong motherfucking outfit. Everybody know that. And I think I am going to wear this because I don't need any more attention. I don't need nobody thinking that I think I put that shit on. You know what I mean? Like if I carry that bag, they gonna think that I think I put some shit on. And it's just like, I'm well aware that everything ain't exactly what it need to be. This would look great with a black boot. Just don't own one. So every time I say it, I'm just like, how do I not own a black boot? Like, how long have I been without a black damn boot? I can't believe that I don't have one. But here we are. And here they are. Girl, mama is home. A couple of things. One, Palo Santo, hella cute. Food, it's cool. They had some really good potatoes, and the potatoes were good because the dipping sauce for the potatoes were good. Great if you just want to go there for drinks and a little light bite situation. We were upstairs on the roof, which by the way, it was very much cold. We'll never do that again without a coat on in this type of weather. It is under 40 degrees. What the fuck was I thinking? Because it ain't nothing but a brassiere up under this blazer. So yeah, cold as shit, but they provided us with blankets and there were heaters everywhere. So like, they did their best, but it was still cold as shit. But like, if you're I'm gonna go and grab a drink with my girls type bitch, then that is a cute place for you to go to. There's a DJ, cute pics can be taken, great view, like very cute. Then we went to MJQ. Don't ask me why the fuck we went to MJQ. I ain't been to MJQ since like 2013. So we get in there and it's like, bitch, first of all, before we got in there, the girl at the door was trying to be funny. And it's like, bitch, shut the fuck up. You're wearing blue eyeshadow. And not the good kind. Okay? Yeah. Zip it. Okay? Look, zip it. You need to shut the fuck up. Okay? So it was one of them type situations where it's like, girl, it ain't even that serious. You need to relax. Get in there. And I just realized, like, I really need a great DJ, otherwise it just feels pointless to me. Like if the DJ isn't great, I don't need to be here type shit. Like I love this, like right up in here. Like this is comfortable to me. Like I'm showered, I'm comfortable. I've got a few shows to catch up on. Real Housewives of Potomac came out tonight. I need to watch that. I need to catch that. I haven't watched one episode of White Lotus yet. I've got some catching up to do. So being in an environment where there are countless white people bumping into me, and listen, if you're white and you're watching this, please know that this is a space for black women, okay? Everybody else here is a guest, period. So don't feel offended. Feel like you are listening in on a very private conversation that ain't got shit to do with you. You wouldn't understand. So one, I need a great DJ. I have not heard a great DJ since Essence. When I was at Essence, there was a girl DJing, and I think she was a local New Orleans girl. She killed it. I have not heard a good DJ in a minute. I have not heard a good DJ in Atlanta yet. So let's get that together. Let's get that together. Because ain't no reason why I'm in Atlanta and you an Atlanta bred DJ, you ain't playing no Atlanta music. Like I was saying to my homegirl, why is it that people choose to play the oldest songs? There are new songs in the genre that you are playing. You can play newer music. Like there's new music that just came out. Play that. Put people on. If DJs are supposed to be putting people on, you ain't putting nobody on. You playing the same regurgitated shit. Don't let me get behind the booth. So that's one. And then the two, I'm also very territorial of Black music. When I see non-Black people not getting the lyrics right, or like dancing off beat, or just dancing poorly to our music, it just does something to me. And it could just be me, but it's just something about it that just makes me say, leave, okay? You need to leave. You know that one video where the lady's like, you need to leave. That's how I feel, like, you need to go. Cause you're not even doing it right, and you're pissing me off. So yeah, I just was reminded, MJQ is the worst place for a bitch like me to go, because I'm already like, I don't wanna be around none of y'all. A lot of y'all stank. A lot of y'all stank. And this DJ ain't good. So it was just like a three-peat of just like, just go home. So it is 2:30. We stayed there for a pretty good amount of time. And yeah, now I'm about to pack it up and go to sleep. Tomorrow is Sunday, and well, technically today is Sunday. And I'm supposed to be going on a date tomorrow night. I don't think I'm going. I went to his Instagram page. Notice that he wears a dangling cross earring right here, left ear. I said, oh, okay. I don't think I'm gonna make it. No, because I can't take it. I feel like I've done enough. Like, I've been through a lot of spiritual warfare tonight. I don't think I'm gonna put myself through that. You know what I mean? I think I'm gonna be canceling on him. We'll see. Anyway, girls, see ya, good night, see you in the morning. Oh, and I got so many compliments on my outfit, so blink, goodbye. Okay. Good morning, good morning. It is a lovely morning indeed. I'm feeling delicious. I'm making myself a little chai. I'm actually cooking that salmon from Trader Joe's that I got. It looks weird, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's real light. My fridge right now is packed. Like, I don't need to buy another fucking thing. So it's not morning, it's afternoon. I didn't eat breakfast, so this feels like breakfast, but this is actually lunch. By the way, the pothos plant looks a lot better. There's still some yellow in there, but look how it's standing up. Yeah, it's Kennedy Green Thumb Johnson. Okay, let's try this damn salmon. This is the garlic butter salmon from Trader Joe's. Bottoms up. This is what it looks like, by the way. Tastes fine. Looks crazy, but it tastes fine. Maybe it looks like this because I didn't season it with anything. I just left it as it was. It's good though. Dang, I wish I had some avocado. Well, I'm not mad at it. Do y'all eat the skin of your salmon? I heard it's a lot of nutrients in it, so eat the skin. So, I was thinking like, I should start, you know, at the end of the week, kind of asking myself what I've done for the week. A roundup of the week, if you will. And I got to thinking, I'm like, bitch, you ain't doing motherfucking thing, for real. Nothing that I can remember. First of all, I thought yesterday was Sunday, so I thought Real Housewives came on. Today's Sunday. Yeah, I don't really remember what I did, which I don't love for me. Like, I definitely want to be just more intentional with my week. So like, next week's intention, and let's keep our fingers crossed that I can see it through. But next week, I'd like to either buy paint for the apartment. I love that I put that artwork up. It already feels like more like, ooh, like this is my place. Like, which is crazy because I've been here a year and it's just like, the things we don't do, I don't know, give yourself an opportunity to make your place feel more like home. When you go to your apartment, it should feel like home. It should feel like the place you've always wanted to be in. It should feel like the most comforting situation for you, period. And I think a lot of us, especially some of us who haven't grown up with a lot of things, or maybe you're used to moving around a lot, or you're just used to chaos and discomfort, you may not know how to turn a house into a home. You may not know what a happy home feels like. And I feel like you owe yourself the time to think about that and figure out, like, what does a happy home feel like? What does a comfortable home feel like? What does make me feel like, ooh, I love being in this space? Like, bitch, we deserve that, period. So So next week's goal, either buy some paint, find the wallpaper I want. I was looking all day, not all day, but I was looking for a good amount of time yesterday for wallpaper. Couldn't find none I like. I think what I'm gonna go for is like, I'm gonna paint it and then like try to create some kind of texture on it. Like paint streaks or like use a sponge to create that like watercolor situation. We're gonna play around, because guess what, if we don't like it, we can just repaint up the white. That's how that goes. It's just a straight up art project. Something for me to do that doesn't involve me scrolling on my phone. And I'm into that. So yeah. And also, if not doing that, then at least buying what I need to make that canvas art that I want to make in here. We're gonna figure out what I want to do. I really wanted to purchase some canvas art, but probably the cheaper option is for me to just make that bitch. But I just want the color of it to complement the paint that I'm gonna be getting. So I kind of need to, I don't know. We're gonna see which one comes first, but I just want everything to work together. So today's plans, this morning when I got up, I shuffled around here for a little while, and then I was like, you have to do your hair. I detangled my hair, and then I'm gonna wash it. And I'm gonna do like an old school deep condition with my shower cap on and sit under the dryer. I'm gonna show you the dryer. Actually, I showed you the dryer. I'm just gonna show you me sitting up under the dryer. Yeah, give myself a nice deep condition. I wanted to be deep conditioning every week. And at first I was like, oh, I don't need to wash my hair every week. I could just deep condition, but I don't know. I be seeing stuff that's like, you could wash. Because the last vlog during the editing process got fucked up, I didn't able to do a proper send off. Just wanted to say thank you for watching this vlog. Thank you for watching the last vlog. Let me chew my food up. Okay, just wanted to say, I hope you enjoyed the vlog last week, and I hope you enjoyed the vlog this week. I'm gonna see you guys next week. We trying to, you know what I mean? We just trying to be the woman we say we is. That's it. That's all. I'm just trying to show up for myself the way I be showing up for other people. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Bye, girls.